Hi, ladies and gentlemen. 1st of December is World AIDS Day, which is celebrated every year around the world. It is hoped that all countries can continue to inflame the eradication of HIV/AIDS, which threatens human life. No country is free from HIV/AIDS, and all suffer from the severe consequences it causes. My name is Labilul Wildan, and I would like to share you my comprehension about HIV/AIDS and World AIDS Day. So just listen my speech entitled World AIDS Day to recover people health. This time, World Health Organization raised the dim and inequality and AIDS with a focus on the reaching out to the wider community about the threat of HIV/AIDS. There are still many among us who are not aware of the dangers of HIV/AIDS. Low prevention effort, inequality of information, difficult access to health, minimal family care, and stigma and discrimination still harm when talking about HIV/AIDS. If this continues, don't expect that by 2030 we will end AIDS. Several problems arise if we review the bleak future regarding the eradication of HIV/AIDS in Indonesia. First, the effective of prevention and treatment effort have not been found. Second, the surveillance of risk factor is more difficult because the high risk group overflows without being detected. Third, as a country, in the category of an upper middle income country, since 2019, global assistance has been decreasing the eradication of HIV/AIDS in Indonesia. All of those are apprehensive conditions, and we see the difficulty of doing the eradication of HIV/AIDS in our beloved country. Regarding to blue, HIV/AIDS is determined merely by behavior and health service. But now we see the behavior is getting out of control. Attitude is being left. Social life is getting more free, and the health service is getting limited. So that the implementation of HIV/AIDS is seriously disrupted. The state is the real threat of HIV/AIDS for the young generation and the bleak future. Inequality in eradicating HIV/AIDS must be faced and resolved because not only in Indonesia, but every country experiences the same phenomenon. Stigma and discrimination are forms of failure in many countries to run HIV/AIDS eradication program. This condition become the vicious circle that make it hard for us to eradicate HIV/AIDS. But the theme of HIV/AIDS and World AIDS Day inspires us to see the weakness of HIV/AIDS eradication in many countries, including Indonesia. Collaboration and synergy must be carried out by prioritizing the effective and interest eradication. Improving the capacity of primary care is very important in eradicating HIV/AIDS because it can eliminate the inequality and open access to remote corners of Indonesia. So, the HIV/AIDS will be end quickly, hopefully. Maybe that's all from me, and the last I say, see you.